and gentlemen, to another installment of What's in the Box. Before I start, I do have to mention, because it is summer, it's incredibly hot in here. I do have a fan going. Hopefully, that's not going to be picked up on the mic too much. It probably is, though, because that is a loud goddamn fan. And it's a little tiny one, too. That's just odd. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about my fan. I went and I checked my mail today, and in came this month's Geek Fuel. Now, you guys might notice I'm being a little bit more gentle with the box, because when I picked it up, I heard something rattling in there. I don't know if that means that there's something fragile that was broken as it was shipped, or maybe there's just a bunch of little things in there. I have no idea. The only way I'm going to find out, though, is if I cut the tape and I see what the hell is in this box. Wow, that is some thick tape. I also usually cut the tape before I film, but fuck it, I wanted to just cut it on camera. Who cares? Alright, let's flip open the box. Let's look past the paper here. Ah, jeez. Okay, so first thing up is the magazine, which is a nice little Captain America Civil War themed cover. Let me just skip right to the middle, because I'm really curious, because I've been checking this recently, about their unboxing winners. Do I know any of these winners? No, I don't know any of these people, but a bunch of them won. Good on ya. That is awesome. Magazine, just looking at some of the articles, it's got some awesome stuff in here. I'm definitely going to be giving a lot of this a read. Oh, and here's some footage of people messing with the mutant turtle ooze that came in last month's box. I actually have mine somewhere here. Yeah, because guys, I'm going to tell you, this freaking ooze from last month is fucking amazing. I love it. I really have been using it as a really good stress tool. Let me set the magazine off to the side there. Okay, first up we've got an Aliens Vampirella poster. Yes, guys, I know it's Aliens Vampirella because it says it right on the tube. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, Vampirella I've always thought was a really cool comic book property. The Alien franchise, never been too big on the Alien franchise, but let's see what the poster looks like. Odds are, I'm going to assume that this is the cover for the Aliens Vampirella book, which, I'm going to tell you, looks awesome. That is definitely cool. Probably going to have to tack this up somewhere. I'm going to have to try and find a spot on my wall where I think it'll look good. Either that, or else maybe if I get enough of these posters, I'll just take down this thing and just start putting the posters up back here. I'll set this off to the side. Okay, what else we got here? We have our Geek Fuel game, our monthly Geek Fuel downloadable game. It's for a game called Burn Star. Don't know what Burn Star is. I'm certainly not going to show you the back of the package, because that's where the Steam code is. Download a copy of Burn Star on Steam. Burn Star is a challenging, fast-paced action puzzle game that puts both your brains and your finger brains to the test. Finger brains. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this sounds sort of cool. And as with every one of these games, it does come with a little bonus. This time it's Burn Star hard candies, or Star Candy rather. Okay. So I'm going to set the card with the code off to the side. That is a $10 game. I'm certainly kind of curious about it now, because I am always a fan of puzzle games. Let me get these candies slid open here. Don't want to make a mess everywhere. Okay, so let's pour out a couple of these candies and let's try them out. Where can I put the bag? Here we go. Put that there. So, yep, I got a couple of these little star candies. Now let's give these suckers a taste. That taste is a little off. It tastes kind of sort of like Smarties that have gone off a little bit. They aren't terrible, mind you, and I'm probably going to have a lot of fun just, like chewing on those for the next maybe couple of days. But they really aren't exactly like a go-to sort of candy, but still, I am hoping for the game to be cool. Alright, what else we got in here? Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, Geek Fuel. I want to make something abundantly clear here. I love you. I really do. This is the second time you've sent us a Marvel comic. This is Marvel Secret Wars Civil War Issue 1. And this also has a Geek Fuel certificate of authenticity. I don't mean to break this to you, Geek Fuel. Can you please stop sending me Marvel books? I totally understand that Marvel is the hot thing now because every single dipshit's going to the theaters and watching their fourth-rate films. But Civil War was never good. I don't care if it's tied in with Secret Wars. I'm never going to read that. There's probably somebody out there who's going to totally just jump all over a Civil War, Secret Wars book. That person is not me. So why don't we move on here? Okay, so our next item, well, we have the button. Not sure what the hell that is on the button. I know for a fact that it is I know that it's some Japanese writing. Not a clue what the hell that is, though, past that. Button, though, looks sort of cool. At least it's better than the kind of cheapo buttons you get in shit like, say, Loot Crate, where, you know. Alright, so what else we got in here? We honestly don't have a whole lot left. Our next thing is a mini pint. Some kind of a souvenir. Okay, mini pint. Whether you're full size and looking for a tiny pint or miniature and looking for one just right, this little glass will quench your thirst. So, going to assume it's just a shot glass, right? Yeah, and it's an Ant-Man shot glass. Well, I know a lot of people who are really into Ant-Man. They'll probably absolutely adore this. I don't care about Ant-Man. No offense there, no offense, Geek Fuel. I have always been more of a DC guy than I have been a Marvel guy. I care more about the Atom than I do his shitty fifth-rate Marvel, knockoff. Yeah, this here is probably what I heard rattling when I picked up, the box. So there is probably someone out there I know who's gonna love this thing. Plus, I also not much of a drinker. I don't really have a use for a shot glass. So far we've got a game which might be fun, a poster which looks sort of cool, a comic I'm probably never going to read, and a shot glass I'm most certainly never going to use. What about the shirt? I already know that the shirt is not going to fit. This is the. Let me get the shirt open here. It is the Le Tour de Geek, which is a Tour de France parody, and it's Link, Harley Quinn, and Batman on bikes. I actually kind of like that. That is sort of cool. Not sure why it's got the Packer green and fucking yellow color scheme, but it is certainly a cool looking shirt. Okay, they don't send this in my size, do they? No. Why the hell do I check that every month? I already know that they don't. But this is certainly cool. This is another one of those shirts I may wind up framing. For those of you who've asked exactly how many of these shirts I've framed, one so far, because I'm too cheap to buy more fucking frames. Give it time and I just might. So what else we got here? We've got the, so we have our card, which runs through everything. Okay, so, 5 lucky winners will get a special yellow variant on the Le Tour de Geek shirt. Yellow, of course, because, if you are in the fucking Tour de France and you're leading, then you're given a yellow, jersey. So what do we got here? So, shiny button. So, the button is apparently a shiny button. Pin this to your brown coat. Fuck me dead, it's a Firefly button. Well, that completely kills it and turns it into a piece of shit, because fuck Firefly. Let's see, pick a side. Welcome to the war zone. The Civil War never ended. Oh my god. Is Marvel seriously bringing back Civil War? Jesus Christ. It fucking sucked the first time, Marvel. And now I've got evidence that they're bringing it back. Shit. Fuck. I'm not going to blame Geek Fuel for that. I'm not going to blame Geek Fuel for Marvel resurrecting probably one of their shittiest story arcs ever. But the fact that that story arc is less than like a decade old and they're bringing it back now, that just, oh my god, that just sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything else on the card. Yeah, so, this month, it's a little bit of a letdown, guys, I'm gonna tell you, the, shot glass, well, that's not my kind of thing. The comic, if it was anything but Civil War, I would probably have cared. I mean, they could have sent me an issue of motherfucking, like, Marvel, and I would have cared more than this Civil War reboot. God, I didn't even know they were doing a Civil War reboot. That just makes me feel awful. The poster is certainly cool. I'm certainly hoping for the game to be fun. I might even do a Let's Play on the game at some point, since I did do that with one of the other games which was sent in. Is there anything else? The hell? Alright, so there's little shreds of styrofoam packing peanuts in here, but there's no full-size styrofoam packing peanuts. Okay, that's certainly different. Anything underneath the paper? By the way, I really do like how Geek Fuel has swapped out the old silver paper they had in the boxes with this gray Geek Fuel logo paper. Just let me put that into view there. Of course, the other side is same thing, but in red. Looks really cool. That is kind of cool. Unfortunately, I really don't have a use for this unless I'm going to like gift wrap a CD or something and want people to know I subscribe to Geek Fuel. I'm probably not going to save this. So yeah, guys, this box, it kind of feels like a little bit of a letdown. And this is a first. Geek Fuel has never left me feeling kind of meh about one of their boxes, but this one, I'm just not feeling it. And I think maybe it's just because the very thought of Civil War coming back, that just kind of sort of killed my mood right then and there. Again, I'm not going to blame that on Geek Fuel. I'm going to blame that on the talent-challenged fuckwits over at Marvel. Anyway, guys, now if you want one of these boxes, and if you want to get your shot at some monthly geeky awesome, by all means, head on over to geekfuel.com/Prevost, and if you sign up for a plan through that link, then I will get a small discount on my boxes, and I can continue to do these videos each and every month, and hopefully next month's Geek Fuel will be back to Geek Fuel's regular standard of awesome, hopefully without another Marvel variant comic in there. God, I am so sick of getting Marvel variant covers. Anyway, guys, with that we come to the close of another installment of What's in the Box. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, take care, and I will see you all in the near future. Peace.